Nick Foles understands that there's a lot of curiosity regarding how he'll handle going from Super Bowl MVP to backup quarterback once Carson Wentz is healthy. Last week, the NFL Network reported that Cleveland made an overture to acquire Foles in exchange for a second-round pick. The report also stated that once Foles was made aware of the deal, the quarterback said he'd prefer to remain in Philadelphia. We kick off this edition of the Eagles Update with Foles stating that the report simply isn't true.
You know, there wasn't any discussion on the trades. I think that, you know, Howie said what he wanted from me, and, you know, I just said if there ever comes to a point where you want to sit down and have a discussion, if there was something he was interested, we'd sit down and talk about it. But, you know, that never came to be, and I'm here and I'm excited to be here.
So you didn't turn down going?
I haven't turned down anything. We haven't talked about anything that, you know, that wasn't a true statement at all. You know, I'm excited to be here. At the end of the day, I'm not the GM of this team. I have a great relationship with Howie to where if something did happen, we could have a discussion. But at the end of the day, he gets to decide. I'm just a player, but I'm a grateful player for being here.
Mike Groh addressed reporters for the first time as offensive coordinator since taking over that spot after Frank Reich left to become the new head coach in Indianapolis. As Groh adjusts to his new role, one of his key players is enjoying being in Philadelphia for a full offseason. Running back Jay Ajayi was acquired at the trade deadline last October and helped the Eagles win the Super Bowl. He is still hungry and wants to be the workhorse back in this offense.
Yeah, I'm excited. Obviously, things have gotten a little bit shaken up in our room, and I'm excited to get into that lead role. Do what's needed of me, and just go ball. I think it was kind of a year and a half removed from being the guy. So, I'm excited to kind of get back in that role and showcase again, to the world what I can do.
A player integral to the Eagles Super Bowl win, linebacker Mychal Kendricks, was released last week after 6 years with the team. The Eagles have Jordan Hicks coming back from his Achilles injury, and Nigel Brown was re-signed to a long-term deal in the offseason. But who will start on the weak side? The linebackers are confident that they have the guys to get the job done.
Well, we do a lot of versatility where we move guys around a lot. Nobody's really playing one position anymore. You pretty much kind of trying to learn every position. We got some guys, some safeties probably will play linebacker, and things like that. We got the young guys like Nathan Gary playing all three positions. So we got a little more depth than you might see.
That's one of the spots I came in to learn, and I sat behind Mike for a year or two, and for me it's obviously one of my goals is become a starter. Right now I'm just trying to work as hard as possible and learn the defense even more in depth.
Before we wrap up, the team announced that On Location Experiences has been named as the official travel partner of the team's International Series game this year against the Jacksonville Jaguars on October 28th at Wembley Stadium in London. For more information, check out NFLOnLocation.com. I'm Chris McPherson, and that'll do it for this edition of the Eagles Update. Have a great Eagles night, everyone.